There's something about a quiet racetrack. A sense of calm. A sense of stillness. But that's until I saw these.
It's the new 370Z Roadster.
Simply stunning. The 370Z continues Nissan's super evolution of sports cars.
It all started back in 1969 with the first 240Z, when the company was called Datsun. Now, 40 years on, the Z series has evolved into a much-loved icon. The new Z is modern and purpose-built for performance, but not before some brilliant exterior upgrades. Most noticeable are the boomerang headlights and taillights. These massive rear wheel arches are complemented by 19-inch wheels, and overall it's shorter, wider, lower and loses 20 kilos.
But what it does gain is more power and better handling. Keys, let's go. This car feels so alive, so responsive. The shorter wheelbase and lower centre of gravity give it fantastic grip, even in tight corners like that one. And the brakes are just fantastic. Massive 355mm rotors on the front give it perfect stopping power with really good pedal feel.
The 3.7-litre V6 now delivers 245 kilowatts, which is 15 more than the 350Z. Torque is also up 5 Newton metres to 363 Newton metres.
You know, the Synchro Rev gearbox is fantastic, a world first in a manual gearbox. When you select down through the gears, the engine automatically matches the revs, creating maximum stability in the braking zones. Just fantastic. Well, let's test it out. And we get all the nice features as well. A clear draft stop or wind stopper stops the air rushing back into the cabin, keeps you toasty warm and keeps the cabin noise down.
The roof folds down in a very fast 20 seconds, something you could even do at the lights.
But I think this is a good time to show you the inside, or the outside. You know what I mean.
The cockpit is now totally driver focused. The dash is slightly angled toward your driving position, the gear lever is raised, and the steering wheel is absolutely awesome. Tech-wise, there's sat-nav with 3D mapping on an impressive 7-inch touchscreen display. There's an MP3 auxiliary jack, 8-speaker Bose sound system, Bluetooth, auto headlights, and leather adjustable seats. And how cool is that Z badge indicator?
One thing I have to tell you about is the carbon fibre drive shaft. It's just one of the components that make up this car, a car that other manufacturers can't even match, let alone beat.
The 370 is the modern sports car. It has road presence unmatched in today's flooded market of wannabes.
I love the way the front end talks to you through the chicanes, especially the tight corners. Just point and shoot. This car is great. Just a little bit of tyre squeal. I hope they've got a tyre sponsor. How good is this? It's pretty rare to be flying around a racetrack with the roof down. This is what open top motoring's all about. The freedom to express yourself. The freedom to explore power whenever you want. Not a bad day's work.
The all-new 370Z is simply brilliant and can now proudly add a roadster to the lineup. And even with all that power, the Z still manages to keep fuel consumption lower than previous models. Safety-wise, well, expect the lot. VDC, traction control, ABS, EBD with BA and 6 airbags.
And if you're not convertible, well, there's always the coupe.